What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Diamond Studios podcast. This is where three friends get together to talk about music, business, and the balance of both with life. I'm your host, Nathan Collins, and as always, we are joined by the one and only Kevin Beggs.
Hello.
Jonathan Boucher.
Woo!
And today, we're kicking off the month of August with the theme of Back to Today. We're going back to school.
Back to what?
Back to school.
Today.
What a terrible time.
Yeah. Back to school. So before we get into more of a serious, moody month, not moody, but more of a serious mood of podcasting for the month, today we're going to have a little bit of fun. And I'm going to ask you one major question. It's a life or death question.
Oh, no.
If you're in high school anyway. What is the perfect soundtrack for the first day of school?
For the first day of school?
First day of school,
It's like you're talking like you're driving up and like your intro album starts.
yeah,
right?
you get out of the car, you shut the door, your mom or dad's driving away, and you're walking into school. What do you have, like Frank Sinatra, Black Sabbath? What's playing on? What's playing in the background?
That's a toughie.
It's a very tough one. For me, it depends on the year.
Definitely.
Yeah.
For me, it's definitely School by Nirvana.
It would be relevant. I feel like mine would be completely irrelevant.
No recess!
Mine would be Pink Floyd's Brick in the Wall. I'm just kidding.
Freaking
I'm joking.
leave those kids alone.
I don't actually like that song.
Really?
I don't.
I like it for what it is.
I don't
but
know why.
It's not like a favorite of mine, but I like it for what it is.
I'm not really sure what soundtrack it would be. I can probably give you a mood though.
Yeah.
It'd probably have to be pretty dreamy,
Could see that.
kind of mellow, joyful.
Give me an example of that.
I mean, I would listen to The Human Condition.
Okay. Yeah.
Walking into school.
Yeah. That's a good example.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like anything with that mood.
Dang, that wasn't out when we were in high school.
No.
That's
But,
sad.
I mean, his the other albums were.
Yeah.
I am blanking on the names.
I forget them too.
Oh crap.
Not a real fan. Just kidding. I'm just
Apparently
kidding.
not.
Sorry, John Bellion.
Isn't it the worst? Like, I always forget, like, what I'm going to say is my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Like,
It just leaves.
I mean,
it just leaves.
yeah, it's easy to defend though, because I can't tell you what I had for I didn't eat breakfast. I can't tell you what I didn't have dinner. I'm hungry.
Me too.
I had honeycombs for breakfast.
Jonathan had honeycombs.
That's why his hair is the way
And
it
then
is.
I had Pop-Tart. Like, half of a Pop-Tart for lunch.
And Pop-Tart.
I can't remember what I had for lunch.
I was having heat stroke.
Yeah, it's hot.
That's a lie. I had a tortilla last night. I had a tortilla.
Just a single tortilla?
Yep. So I did have dinner.
Nice.
Anyway, it took that long to remember what I had for dinner. So how can I remember what the heck was happening in high
that's true.
school?
That's true.
You know, I mean, we sound like old people right now.
We do. But you said something like The Human Condition, something dreamy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
okay.
So my style hasn't changed much at all.
This is random because I don't listen to the soundtrack, but I feel like the Spider-Man Miles Morales, that soundtrack,
Okay.
that makes me think of it for some reason. Like entering high school and like going in with that mentality, that feel.
No, for me, it's the Spider-Man soundtrack. Like the original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Wait, with all like...
I need a hero to save
Oh.
me.
I just imagine you walking through the hallways at school going,
Yeah, that's what I just heard. There's just string parts constantly as you're walking through.
Look out, woo! Comes the Spider-Man.
He just wants a hug.
We can all just give him one big hug.
That's the exact chord he played, I'm pretty sure.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, man. If you haven't seen the original Spider-Man, you're missing out, guys.
You are.
Yeah,
Comedy gold.
Comedy gold.
it's not supposed to be comedy.
No, it's not.
They are good movies, though.
They're actually good. Yeah.
They are good movies. Okay, second question.
Okay.
Outside looking in. We're all musicians. We're all songwriters. Outside looking in, what kind of song would you write about your high school self? Right now, you're looking at yourself, and what kind of song?
Probably be some sad bedroom lo-fi about chasing girls and then striking out.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
If I was right about situations, yeah, I'd write about that.
Probably some like sad bedroom music about being sad.
Me and Jonathan had a great time in high school.
Kevin had a better time than I did.
Probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it that bad for you?
Yes and no. I don't know.
I can tell if you're having to think about it or if I just sent you down like a really dark path and you're getting lost.
I was like evaluating. I was like weighing the good and the bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even some of the good was bad. So yeah.
We're getting real.
Oh. Do we therapy session real quick?
We're fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Sip your coffee as the house burns. Sip your coffee. I fixed coffee when none of us got coffee.
It's okay.
None of us got
next
coffee.
week.
I thought about it and then I was like, I'm way too hot.
Yeah, you were.
I forgot about it. I just fixed it and forgot it.
Is that the question you were asking? I feel
What?
like it was.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Like what kind of song would you write about yourself?
Okay.
Outside looking in.
That was like my serious answer.
That's I'd probably be along the lines of a Ben Rector jam.
Yeah.
Something along the lines. I didn't have a bad high school experience. I hated school with everything in me, but it was good overall.
Just to backtrack, I had a good time. I just think I was very distracted by women. Very. Like, that was, like, my focus, I think, in high school was, like, I gotta find someone. I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life.
I just had the one.
Yeah.
And then band.
Yeah.
And then the desire to drop out. That sums up my high school.
That's great.
It was really good.
That does sound like a really
good.
good concept album, actually.
Yeah. The one girl, band, wanting to drop out.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah. I still wish I would have dropped out, though. It's fine. Stay in school, kids. I'm just kidding. Stay in school.
Stay in school.
Okay. All right. Let's be a little less selfish and talk about the whole school. We're outside looking in, not like creepers through the window of the school, but like we're looking at the school as a whole. What kind of song are we writing about the school as a whole?
The school is a whole?
Wait, what kind of
No,
song?
the school is not a whole.
The school as a whole?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Some would say the school
metaphorically.
is a metaphorical whole.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Especially, I mean, you keep going through college, it's a money hole.
That's true.
You
I feel like
gotta-
depending on the school you go to, it's going to be
Yeah.
like really.
The school is just a pit.
Yeah.
And if you're stupid.
But there's some schools that like prepare you for like good things, I feel
Yeah.
like.
I never would have gotten any scholarships.
No.
Well, that's a lie. I got 3. Musical scholarship. Well, that debunks everything I was just saying.
Yep, it does.
That's wow. Forgot about those. Wow. That's cool.
I'm finding myself trying not to go down like a dark path here. I'm trying to think through what style.
Honestly, I think I feel like the students would have to be the lyrical content and the teachers would have to be the musical content. Meaning that the musical content would be very dark, dissonant, and like odd,
Yeah.
but odd in a way that works. And then the students would be, lyrically speaking, the students would be more of a lighthearted, dark metaphor. Just lighthearted.
Yeah.
Wow.
To me, it would just be an angry Bright Eyes song. I felt like that would.
It would
That
just
would
be
work.
mine would just be a Cannibal Corpse song. It would be fun.
Dude, when we get Connor Oberst on here, bring it up to him and be like, hey, dude, I want to write a song, like an aggressive, dark song.
About a school being a pit,
Yeah.
but a light, happy pit.
Did someone pee in the pit?
Someone pee.
In the mosh pit? Okay. All right. Okay.
Never pee in a mosh pit.
Yeah, don't do that.
Someone might slip
What?
while they're mosh.
Wise words with Jonathan.
Not that we would know.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't know. You're like, is that beer?
Would you know?
Is that
Can we
pee?
do like a haiku? Like,
Wow. Okay, well, this has been Silly Songs with Larry. Okay, that's all I got. Okay, let's
Yeah.
get out of here. This is
Yeah.
already
That
the haiku thing's a good idea though.
is good.
All right. Hey, before we go, thanks for tuning in. You're awesome. Make sure you leave us 5 stars wherever you're listening to this. If you like it. If you don't like it, go listen to something else. Cause just do it. All right. Cool.
What have
Am
you
I
been
missing
listening to?
something? Oh, that's what I'm
yeah,
missing.
what have you been listening to? Kevin?
Tear.
Me. Let's see. I've been listening to Post Malone. I've been listening to his new album.
It's a good one.
I like it a lot. I think it's a good direction for him.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see where he goes after this.
Yeah.
So I feel like it leads more into a realm of like music that more of the music that he wants, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Tori Kelly dropped an EP.
That's right.
It's great.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it's completely different than anything she's ever done.
Yeah.
But
That John Bellion handprint is like so strong.
it's very evident. It's very
Yeah.
evident. I had to listen to it a couple times.
Yeah.
Like I listened to it, and it took me my ears a minute to adjust. Like, this is Tori Kelly.
Yeah.
But once it adjusted,
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
Kayla's been the same way. She's like, I hear only
Okay.
John Bellion.
Yeah,
So maybe she needs to get listened to it a little bit more. We'll see.
it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. I think it really allowed Tori to be an artist.
Yeah.
On this one, she I don't know. I feel like she was singing without pressure.
I heard that.
Yeah,
And the
like
songs
she
that I
was
heard.
singing just to sing.
Yeah.
It was good to hear.
Yeah.
She's got one of those voices.
She does.
What you been listening to?
An album by Oasis called "What's the Story, Morning Glory."
It's a good one.
It's a classic, a modern classic.
It's a good one. Yeah.
It has,
Yeah.
It has. It's the album that has Wonderwall on it.
What's Wonderwall? Can you play Wonderwall for me? I'm kidding. Don't.
We probably will get sued.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're the
I
one.
don't know.
They're the one group I feel like that their team.
Well, when
would-
it's suggested that many times,
Yeah.
I would too. I mean, those royalties would add up
oh yeah,
so quick.
they would absolutely.
I'd take it.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. All right, sing us out. Let's get out of here so we can come back next week and give these people valuable information.
Us out. This has been the podcast. This has been the podcast.